are not against Kola Abiola's version of the PRP. What we are saying is that we are in alliance with Aminu Kano's version of the PRP.
Hello, my great and wonderful people. How una day today? I hope all of una day well. Today we get some videos for our table. We want quickly the review to you concerning the things if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Finally, Omoyele Sowere, when he be the presidential candidate of AAC, when he also mean African Action Congress, don't announce say he ready to make sure say he form alliance with other political parties. Although he make mention of the people when they say he will form alliance with for this very recent video. Will they leave you to watch this interview and so many other videos when we will see the review even for the process of this very broadcast. And before then, we want to quickly beg you for one favor about help us to like this video, because the only way when we say YouTube and Facebook will help us recommend this video to each and every one of us. The more this video get likes, the more that they recommend them to people. Now their own policy now be that very one. Thank you so much for your support. Now, I will first of all leave you to watch this very message from Omoyele Sowere before we come back for others.
We are not against Kola Abiola's version of the PRP. What we are saying is that we are in alliance with Aminu Kano's version of the PRP. Yes. We are in alliance with Balarabe Musa's version of the PRP. We are not in alliance with the Buhari version of the PRP, or the APC version of the PRP, or the PDP version of the PRP. And I hope this clears our reason for sitting in front of you today.
All right, my great and wonderful people, that one at the message we received recently from Omoyele Sowere concerning the things when they beg this man ever since, and also every other Nigerians when they're ready to make sure they sacrifice for this nation and also the well-being of Nigerians. Say no one will fit do it on his own. We need each other to make sure yes, we fit break the yoke of this PDP and APC for this nation. We equally still beg Omoyele Sowere and every other well-meaning Nigerians when they say they really mean well for this nation. May we come together to join forces together, even a time like this, to make sure we overcome these people. Omoyele Sowere no fit do it on his own. Peter Obi no fit do it on his own. So the earlier we realize this very fact, the better for each and every one of us. All right, I will leave you to share your own opinion with us concerning that very matter for the comment section, even as we leave you to watch this other video. We'll come back for the conclusion.
The scrutiny on Peter Obi is unprecedented. It is just like doctors going to the rectum and they could not find feces, because the individual has been able to clean his system properly. So I don't know of any other presidential candidate or any other candidate for that matter, whether governorship, state government, Senate, or any of the chambers of the National Assembly that have been subjected to the kind of scrutiny. And he just comes out glowing. And that's why some of us believe that he's the future of this country. And the youths, who the future belong to, are gravitating around him.
Okay, all right, Dr. Naji. I mean, where you are now is actually interesting, because that was where I was coming to. You mentioned Mr. Peter Obi as an exemplary governor who was, exceptional, which is interesting, given the fact that practically all the Southeast governors signed on to the fact that they wanted power to come to the South. And a lot of people argue that if power should come to the South, ideally, for fairness and equity, it ought to go to the Southeast. But all of a sudden, things seem to turn around. Party factor, as you said, has come in. Peter Obi of Labour Party is one Igbo or a presidential candidate from the Southeast. Dr. Peter Umeade of ABGA is another, but of course we can conveniently say that Peter Obi is the front liner among the top four that are running to be president. However, none of the governors, not even the governor of Anambra State, that is a governor of ABGA that produced Peter Obi when he was governor of Anambra State, is supporting Peter Obi. We have not seen any major Igbo name behind him. Just a few, VIPs that you can say they're supporting him. His base has been an organic growth kind of people, oriented movement. Does it bother you that at a time that people would think that it will only be fair if the Southeast is able to produce a president, and they found somebody that you attest, is exemplary? But will it bother you that no big Igbo name, no single governor of the southeastern Nigeria has come out openly and boldly to queue behind his candidacy?
I am not surprised. And it wouldn't bother me, even a single minute. Because a system will select its own people. Even in Charles Darwin's world, the survival of the fittest, it is those who are fitted to the environment that is emerging that always survive. Peter Obi was accused as an ethnic candidate. And if it pleased God to wither those people who would have come with that albatross for Peter, then so be it. You don't know about the absence of a grocer in a market peopled by grocers. No single grocer can claim that he has the materials that will present an exceptional patronage or utility to those who come to the market. So the market is a motley market. And in a political environment like this, it is only people who share your vision about tomorrow that will naturally aggregate around you. They say that the position of the ego provides envy and jealousy in the kite, because the kite can never assail to the soaring height of the ego, if you get my drift. Some of these people think that once they say power should come to the Southeast, they will position themselves to do what they had always known how to do best, how to kill the interest and motivation and the future of the Southeast and sell the thing on a platter of selfish aggrandizement. And here you see a young man. Yes, I use that word very advisedly. You might say Peter Obi is 60 or whatever. It is not so much about the number. You see the vitality. You see the way he thinks. If you have the mind of the youth and you are 90 and God gives you the strength, the health, and the vision to articulate that properly, the youth will not look at you as a 70 or 80-year-old man. They will get around you that so you have experience, you have the passion, you have their interest that way, because the life of the youth is futuristic. It is not here, it is tomorrow. And A.C. Catherine said, I'm interested in tomorrow because that's where I intend to live. Those who are at the bus stop today, should not begin to bother about the kind of transport that will be available tomorrow. Let me just leave it at that. But the most important thing is that nobody who has understanding of what is happening in the Southeast will bother that none of these governors, because like I have painted the picture in my preliminary statement, leadership is about articulation of the desire and the needs of your people and providing the visionary steps on how to achieve them, putting the strategies. That shows that they don't have the interest of the people at heart. And so they have gone their own ways. Does it not surprise you if you want to use the word surprise, that every effort, frenetic effort is made to bring some of these characters on television to always say that Peter Obi will not win. If Peter Obi does not win, will he die? Is it a family issue? If he cannot win, then let him go. Just who says that the other parties or the other candidates will necessarily win? But the truth of the matter is that the war is psychological. Very, very psychological. And unfortunately, those who are involved in psychological war are not versed in psychology, both as a discipline and its practice. Because we know that it is only the man who has the ball that is tackled in a football tournament. And the tackle becomes very vicious if the price is very, very high. Those people who don't understand should watch the Qatar activities.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't hear that very one from Barrister Dr. Chima Nanji. And the truth of the matter not pass be say, everything when be say this man don't talk right now. Now the clear fact, yes. The reason why EBC with the CC Peter Obi, they receive all these hits now because all these people, they know too well within their own mind. If they really want to be sincere, say they not get anything to withstand Peter Obi. For their own closet, they know waiting they give their confidence, say not be the vote of Nigerians, not be in their own strength day. They know the manipulation when EBC that they try to put in place when EBC still they give them that ground to stand before Peter Obi. If we really say, may we measure everything by the way when EBC Nigerians they stand, I believe say they not get any reasonable word or ground to say they want to compete with Peter Obi come this 2023. And the message when they say we see they pass across to these people say everything when they say they put their hand and their strengths will fail them for this very time. Although it don't work for them before now, but this very time, it will definitely over them. Anybody want to be say want criticize or make that they criticize. Anybody want to be say they want right to make that they right. The end shall tell. All right, now so we'll talk concerning this matter. We'll leave you to share your opinion with us on the comment section, even as we draw the line here. And before we say a final goodbye, want quickly use this media to appreciate each and every one of you for your time when you stay with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. And also the way we basically the help of the share these broadcasts, your likes, your comments, all of them, we appreciate them. I bet not forget to help us share this very one so that we still reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe in what they say, information, not power. And as we do so, God Almighty will bless you. We'd like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We'll see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.